Hi friends, it's Chloe here. Boy, do we have something very interesting up our sleeves today. I was casually perusing the interwebs and I happened to stumble upon a very innovative way to construct a wrap, which has been circulating widely on social media. I believe that the original creator of this method is Destiny Rempel, and she posted this video on TikTok. Essentially, a flour tortilla is taken and a little cut is made about halfway through the tortilla. Then a nifty pairing of toppings are put into the four quadrants. It's then folded up, grilled, or pan fried, and then enjoyed. So there's tons of ways to mix it up or to get crafty. Now I couldn't find a definitive name for this invention, although I'm sure someone will come up with something very clever soon. In the meantime though, I think I'll call this the folded crunch wrap. No. The origami crunch wrap, or origami wrap that's folded and crunchy. Something along the lines of that. Just because the folding method of the tortilla kind of reminds me of origami. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Today I will be making my own version of this wrap. I already have all my ingredients prepared. It will be a kimchi, cheese, veggie variation of it, and I'm really excited to try it, but I've never done this before, so let's see how these flavor pairings turn out. So the first thing that I have here is my tortilla, a giant one that I got from Costco. And the first thing we're going to do is make a cut along it. Alright, so I have a very comprehensive plan for this. I even drew out a sketch. Let me go get it. Right here. To mimic my tortilla. It tells me where I'm supposed to put things. So let's get started. First quadrant we have, we're going to put our spinach. I have some spinach here that I microwaved to wilt it down so that it would take up less volume. And I'm just going to add it now. Next I'm going to add my kimchi. This is chopped up kimchi that I drained as much water out of as possible. Now I'm going to make a fold and add lettuce here. Okay. Add my sunny side up egg. I was really ambitious with this part, so I hope this will turn out. I'm just trying to get it on here safely and deliver. And now I'm going to make another fold. I realized I deviated slightly from my well-developed plan. I forgot to add my cheese and my spring onions, but I'm going to put all of the remaining ingredients on this last level now. I have some cream cheese here that I'm going to spread. Now I'm adding some caramelized onions. I'm going to try to rustle this Parmesan cheese open. Now we're going to have a generous snowfall of Parmesan cheese. And we'll top that off with some lovely green onion. We're really going to experiment with flavors today. Everything is in now. I'm just going to put the final fold, but be careful so that I don't break the runny egg. It's just like a good grilled cheese, the outside has mayo, right? I'm going to do one side first and try to get it on the pan, and then I'll do the other side. I'm going to turn on my burner now and then slowly lower my Master Crunch origami folded wrap thing over onto the pan. All right, I'm gonna be very careful. Put it down like a book. Add a bit of mayo to this side. Oops, a little bit burnt. All right, it's all done. This is the pretty side. Let's give this origami crunch wrap a try. I'm going to cut it and let's look at the cross section. Here's the cross section. You can see lots of layers. Egg is still runny, surprisingly. I thought maybe I would have overcooked it by cooking it twice. I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, this is a winner. Outside tortilla is really crunchy. Inside you can taste the spiciness and the sourness of the kimchi, the sweetness of onions, the crunch of the lettuce, the runniness of the egg, and the creaminess of the egg. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think I was very ingenious about doing it this way. So that wrap was amazing. 100%, definitely. I would recommend for someone else to try. This origami crunch wrap, folded wrap, whatever you want to call it, it is a masterpiece. And the greatest thing is that you can put your own spin to it. You can put anything in there. Be creative. In fact, I'd like to challenge you. Leave a comment below about what kind of ingredients you would use in this wrap or how you would assemble it. Interesting flavor combinations. A dessert wrap, a breakfast wrap, a lunch wrap, a dinner wrap, a pizza wrap, okay, that's enough. Anyways, I am satisfied, so I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good night. Alright, and that is a wrap.